Hello today. Hello today. Wah, wah, wah. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. How's it going? I can't see anything that any of you are saying. I also don't even have emote mode up. And I do apologize for that. So I woke up this morning. I hope you can hear me. I don't know. It looks like you can. So I woke up this morning to, hey, get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. I'm like, oh, what? Get the fuck up. What? He's like, you have to go. You have to go. You have to go stream. I'm like, what? It's fucking 7:30. Shut up. And he just grabs the baby and he's like, I'm taking the baby. I'm making him breakfast. I will just take a shower, Stinky. Take a shower, Stinky. And get out there. And I'm like, why? And he's like, because you can't go on the internet today. You can't do anything. And he stole my phone, which I do have now, but like I'm not allowed to look at it. I don't know anything that's going on. Apparently this was a very good presentation. So that's good. So I rolled out of bed, took a shower, slapped a little paint on, and here I am. So sorry if I look a little frazzled and shitty. Oh, I look like my Aunt Debbie. Fucking shoot me. How's it going? I made some predictions that I have told Pat. I'm not going to say them here, but I made some predictions. I have a feeling I know at least one thing, and I'm not happy about it. I'm very grumpy. I don't know for sure, but I have my suspicions as to what's going on today. There is massive Jimmy updates. Yeah, like just that boggle the mind. But I will wait. I will wait, and I will get this party started. Briefly. Oh, sorry, I just like yelled into the mic. You know, the gift that keeps on giving. I don't know. We had D&D last night. I don't know if I have no idea if Pat told you about it. Great. Probably the best session ever. So fun. Love everybody that's there now. Love them. Having a ball. Pat was like ecstatic. The fighter who we felt like never got to talk was able to speak and actually played a role without being talked over. It was wonderful. It's amazing how Pat was like, wow, I didn't know that Jim was such an albatross. Not just the smell and not just the shouting, but just like the vibe. It's you forget how much like just somebody's presence, even when they're not speaking, just changes the room. So I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm a little grumpy. I'm trying to manage my expectations. Just because the way Pat enters, like, get the fuck up. You gotta go. So I'm like, I don't know. I think he's probably exaggerating. We'll see. I have no idea if I'm right or wrong. I have my phone up so I can see that I'm on. I'm not even looking at the emotes. I can just see that you're there. So hello. But I'm not even looking because I know that some of y'all get excited. So after I watch the presentation, I will give you my Jimmy update, just because I don't want to make you wait that long. And yeah, I hope you like the whole carpet there, because I saw some comments that are like, Pat kind of blends into the, so we were like, hey, let's put this there. So I hope that helps break things up a little bit. Okay, I guess. All right. Like I said, I did make some predictions to Pat. I guess Pat's probably watching. Pat, should I tell them my predictions or should I just go with it? Oh. Sorry, I've not eaten breakfast. I don't know what's going on. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Okay. All right, I guess I should put on some glasses or some ears. Just go with it. They'll use the smiley emoji. Yeah, good point. Well, I'm not looking at them. Except I did just look down just now. Okay. Okay, I'm so fucking nervous. Okay. All right. I'm so annoyed. Fucking 7:30 in the morning. Get up in the stream. I look like shit. I'm tired. All right. Let me see if I know how to do this. YouTube. Okay, that seems correct. And I'm not looking at donations either, so don't try it. Okay. Wait, this is at 28 minutes. Is this the correct? Is this like, oh, that's waiting. Okay. I don't know if the sound is on though. Pat, is this, okay, I'm just gonna, because it says 0 coming out of the headphones, but there's nothing coming out of the headphones, so. If the sound isn't on, you'll fix it? All right, well. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm either going to be really happy or really mad. You know what? Maybe I'll be both. Why not? I contain multitudes. Maybe it's both. All right, let's see if I need to press pause if there's no sound. Wah, wah, wah. Well, I guess we'll see. 3, 2, 1.
Peggy 18.
Oh, okay. Okay. Of course. Good.
Let's go.
Always. An easy prediction that there would be a new Mario Kart. Looks great. Cool. I gotta get back into Mario Kart. I used to... Nice, okay. Huh. Is that from Moo Moo Farm? It looks like... What? That's fun. Look like the cow from Moo Moo. Cute. Cool. Awesome outfit. Looks adorable. Always a staple. Love that. Great. Cool. Love that. Love that.
皆さん、こんにちは。
Hello.
任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます。任天堂の川本です。
Okay.
任天堂スイッチ2のプロデューサーを担当しています。
城田です。任天堂スイッチ2のディレクターをしています。
佐々木です。任天堂スイッチ2の本体設計を担当しています。
最初にご覧いただいたのは任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフト、
Awesome.
マリオカートワールドです。さて、新しいマリオカー
Love
ト
the
は
fit of
どんな
that
風
jacket.
になっ
So
ているでしょ
cute.
う。
I love him.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Welcome
I
to
love the
this
guy who does
vast
this
world.
voiceover. He's the
Kart
perfect
races are
Nintendo
held
voice. They
throughout
cast him
various
so well.
regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Cool. That's awesome.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Really? Oh. Cool.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh, okay.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Huh. It's been a long time since I've played, so I don't
Introducing Knockout Tour.
know
Race
what's
non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are
Cute
multiple
outfit.
checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh. Shit,
Can you
well.
make it all the way to the finish line?
Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Yay!
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Cool.
So
That's
drive
great.
wherever your heart takes you.
Okay.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Yay.
And even take photos together at different locations.
That's really smart. That's cute.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
Cool.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch
Awesome.
2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Cool.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Awesome. Looks good.
マリオカートワールドは任天堂スイッチ2と同日に発売します。さらに詳しい内容は
We still gotta
後
make
日
Pat
改めてご紹介し
Do
ま
his
すので
makeup stream,
お楽しみに
remember? From like 1,000 years ago, like 9 years ago now?
続い
From
て
the
は
Mario Kart stream?
任天堂スイッチ2で
two Mar-
新しく
three
できる
Mario
こと
Karts
を
ago?
ご紹介していきます。これはスイッチ2のジョイコンで、
Mm-hmm.
ジョイコン2と呼んでいます。右のジョイコン2には新たに C ボタンを追加しました。この C ボタンで皆さんを
The C
新しい体験へお連れしましょう。
Alone.
I'm
Look
so
at all
proud
that
of all
yellow.
of you guys.
Together?
That was you. So quick.
Oh.
Oh no! Wait, no.
All together.
Nix, I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a
Cute.
new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, Pat entered the chat. Ha.
With this feature,
I bet he was excited
you'll be
about
able
that.
to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
All right, let's go. Okay. Off for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the console.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a left.
Really?
It's noisy around you. Your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in
Look at all these-
handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Look at all these very attractive actors.
If you open the chat menu
Using
and turn
Game
on
Chat.
game screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
you can also
on.
share your game screen.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Come on. I love this. I love this.
Okay.
Oh, God.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing
Oh,
different
neat.
games.
Oh, I like that.
That one. It's so hard, right? Tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I'm falling.
Oh wow, I'm in the sky.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above
Oh.
that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there, though.
It's just like the wall. Like
Mm.
just past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Cute. I think that's a really smart mode.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
More games should have.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
Okay.
With the C button,
Yes.
you can pull up a chat menu.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so.
Only with like
I'll
your
be
friends,
back.
right? Or is there going to be like some parental stuff?
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh.
You can also connect this camera to the console.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey,
Wow.
what's up?
Okay.
Hello. Yo.
Wow.
Hey.
Hi.
That's
how's
fun.
everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Face is on.
Cute. Okay. Wow.
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks.
I'm glad
with
it's a
just the
separate
camera feed.
thing.
There you go.
Huh.
I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Cute.
No, wait.
That looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
Oh, wait, maybe
Okay.
if I go a little more this way. Oh.
Okay, that's cute.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if
I
you
have
were
that
together
lamp.
in the same room.
I have that lamp.
Play together or compete in
Pat, we
online
have that lamp.
multiplayer games.
Yay. Okay, this is really
Chat while
cute.
playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Cute.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Cool.
いかがでしたか？ゲームチャットは
I think it is a
友
good
達やご家
idea.
族などフレンドとのオンラインプレ
Very
イを
curious
もっと身近
as to
に
the
まるでその場で一緒に遊んでいるかのように楽しんでも
controls
らい
with
たい
that.
との思いから開発しました。
I assume you have to friend
先ほど
people
の映
and
像に
stuff.
出ていた
But
カメラは任天堂
And I'm
スイ
glad
ッ
that
チ2
the
カメ
camera
ラ
is
とい
sold
って
separately. I
任
think
天
that's
堂スイッチ
wise.
2と同日に発売します。ゲームチャットをご利用いただくには任天堂スイ
Okay, yeah,
ッ
makes
チオンライン
sense.
への加入が必要になります。 ですが少しでも多くの方に体験してもらいたいということから無料でご利用いただける期間をご用意しました。
Nice.
ぜひ遊んでみてください。ゲームチャットは見守りスイッチに対応しており、お子さんがお
Excellent,
友達と遊ぶ際には保護者の許可を必要とするなど、様々な
Nice.
設定
Good,
が
good, good.
可能になってい
Cool.
ます。
Good. Great. Solved. Yeah. Well,
もう
okay.
一つご家族やお友達とゲームを遊ぶ新しい体験をご紹介します。任天堂スイッチではソフトが1本しかなくてもジョイコンをお裾分けして遊ぶことができますが、
Nice.
任天堂スイッチ2ではさらにソフトがない他の本体ともすぐに一緒に遊べるお裾分け通信ができるようになります。お裾分け通信はスイッチ2はもちろんスイッチでも受け取ることができ、最大4台でプレイできます。
Cool. Wow.
相手に
Okay.
自分の画面を見られたくないゲームでも1本のソフトで一緒に遊べます。またオンラインにも対応しており、先ほどご紹介したゲームチャットの相手ともすぐにお裾分け通信ができます。お裾分け通信ができるのは対応ソフトのみになりますが、
Okay,
スイッチソフトの世界の遊び大全51をはじめいくつか予定しており、無料アップデートでお裾分け通信ができるようになります。もちろんスイッチ2の専用ソフトでの対応も予定していますのでお楽しみに。
続いては任天堂スイッチ2の本体をご紹介します。映像をご用意しましたのでご覧ください。
Great.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The console's thickness remains the same.
Okay.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Nice.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the console.
Cool.
Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Okay. Some of us got some fat fingies.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Good.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play in compatible games.
Okay.
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support
Was that-
mouse controls.
Okay. Good.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
I'm interested to see how that works.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Cool.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the console, there's one on top as well.
Really?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera.
Yeah. The camera.
Or charging in tabletop mode.
That's okay. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Okay.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Okay.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your console cool. This helps keep performance stable.
That is good to know. It is good. It is good to have and to know.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Cool. Okay. This seems good. I'm impressed so far.
ご覧いただいた通り、任天堂スイッチ2は単に任天堂スイッチをバージョンアップしたものではなく、本体設計を一から行い、新たな遊びの機能を盛り込みました。そしてスイッチ2のことをもっと深く知ってもらいたいと思い、とあるゲームを開発しているのですが、川本さん。
はーい。私がいるここはまさにそのゲームのフィールドなんですが、
He's in the game.
そのタイトルは任天堂スイッチ2の秘密展というスイッチ2の専用ゲームです。私はここにいたんですね。 では皆さんをこのゲームにお招きしましょう。
Wow, okay.
ハテナがいっぱい並んでいます。ちょっと覗いてみましょう。
Okay.
磁石は
Wow.
どこにという話題ですが、本体とジョイコン2は磁石によってくっつくんですよね。で、その磁石、実は本体にだけ入っているんです。
Okay.
一方、ジョイコン2は SL、SR ボタンの素材が鉄でできていてくっつくというわけなんです。さらにこの2つの間に強い磁気回路ができるので、本体とジョイコン2は簡単には取れません。
Wow.
こんな感じでいろんな秘密を知っていただくことができるんです。
That's really informative and
他に
cool
もジョイコン2にはマウス機能がありますが、
to do all this.
ジャイロセンサーと組み合わせることでこんなことができちゃいます。
Oh wow, that's fun.
ゴル
Oh,
フクラブの向き
fun.
をジョイコン2で調整してカップを目指します。マウス機能とジャイロセンサーの組み合わせでできる遊びです。
Cute. Okay.
秘密店ではミニゲームやデモを楽しみながら体感することもできるんです。秘密の種類はスイッチ2ならではの特徴から、言われないと気づかないような細かな技術までたくさんあります。任天堂スイッチ2と同日にダウンロードソフトとして発売します。興味のある方はぜひ遊んでみてください。
That's really cool.
続いて任天堂スイッチ2の周辺情報についてお伝えします。これが任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフトのゲームカードです。形状はスイッチ版と同じですが、色が赤くなり読み込み速度がぐんと向上しています。
It's red, which means faster.
続いてメモリーカードですが、スイッチ2に対応するのはマイクロ SD エクスプレスカードになります。マイクロ SD エクスプレスはSD カードの新しい規格で高速なデータ通信が可能となります。これまでスイッチでお使いになっていたマイクロ SD カードは使えませんのでご注意ください。またスイッチからスイッチ2へのデータ移行は任天堂アカウントでログインしていただくことで、
Oh, that's good.
セーブデータやゲームソフトなどが
Great.
転送できる丸ごと転送
They
機
really
能が
thought of
使えま
everything.
す。
That's awesome.
そして新しいプロコントローラーが
Of course,
登場します。
Yep.
ゲームチャ
Good.
ットを起動する C ボタンと
Good.
背面には好きなボタンを割り当てられる GLGR ボタンが増えました。さらにヘッドホンマイク端子も追加しています。このダイレクト終了後に公式ホームページを公開します。
Good. Awesome.
また私たち3人が任天堂スイッチ2の開発についてお話しする開発者に聞きましたも公開しますので、合わせてご覧いただければと思います。
ここで任天堂スイッチ2の
Yes, when?
発売日をお伝えします。任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。
June 5th.
皆さんで遊んでもらえる日が来ることを私たちも心待ちにしています。もうしばらくお待ちください。
Okay.
さて、任天堂スイッチ2で遊べるソフトには大きく3つの種類があります。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフトです。スイッチ2の性能や特徴を生かしたゲームをプレイいただけます。2つ目は任天堂スイッチで発売したソフトです。3つ目は任天堂スイッチ2エディションです。スイッチで発売したいくつかのタイトルにおいてグラフィックを向上させたり、スイッチ2ならではの遊びを追加して新たにお届けします。では
Nice.
ここで
Yay.
スーパーマリオパーティージャンボリーの
Awesome.
任天堂スイッチ2エディションをご紹介します。こちらをご覧ください。
I will take a look. Thank you.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Nice. That's really cool.
audio recognition,
Cool.
more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh, really?
Let's
That's
check
cute.
out 3
Okay.
new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Watch your friendships dissolve in real time.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to
cute.
hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice.
Go!
And compete in other mini-games using full body movement
Cute.
and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
You know, I'm usually not into
When you enter a
these
pipe,
kinds of games,
a
but like the
minigame
mouse
will
control is
begin.
kind of fun.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
Oh, that would piss me
And
off.
one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Cute.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games.
Cute.
How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls,
I'm really surprised. I thought it was
and
just gonna be like
rumble,
better
the
graphics and
biggest party
faster. Okay,
yet
bye.
is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2
Wow.
Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
みんなの表情を見ながらプレイできる新たなマリオパーティーをお楽しみに。この他の任天堂スイッチ2エディションをご紹介します。ゼルダの伝説ブレスオブザワイルドとティアーズオブザキングダムのそれぞれの任天堂スイッチ2エディションでは解像度やフレームレートが向上し鮮やかな色合いを表現できる HDR にも対応するなどより高精細で滑らかなグラフィックでプレイいただけるようになります。さらにハイラルの冒険を深く楽しめるゼルダノーツが使えるようになります。ゼルダノーツとはスマートフォンアプリ任天堂スイッチアップからご利用いただける任天堂スイッチ2エディション専用のコンテンツです。例えばまだ訪れたことがない祠などいろんな場所に案内してくれたり
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Oh. Like a okay. That's kind of fun.
他にも作ったものを QR コードでシェアして
Okay.
他の人のゲーム内で再現したり
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really
冒
cool.
険がより楽しくなる機能がご利用いただけます。星のカービィディスカバリーではグラフィックフレームレートの向上を生かしたスイッチ2エディションのみで楽しめる追加ストーリーが登場します。舞台は不思議な流星の力で変化する新世界。
Did I even
カ
touch
ービ
this
ィの
one?
新しい冒険にぜひご期待ください。そしてメ
Right.
トロイドプライム4ビヨンドですがスイッチ版に加えスイッチ2エディションも発売します。通常操作の他にマウス操作による直感的なプレイが可能になります。さらに 4K60fps で没入感のある世界を探索するか、フル HD120fps の滑らかなアクションを楽しむか、HDR に対応した2つのモードを好みや環境に合わせてお選びいただけます。またこの秋に発売予定のポケモンレジェンズ ZA もスイッチ版に加えスイッチ2エディションを発売します。スイッチ2のスペックを生かし グラフィックやフレームレートの向上などによりニアレシティでの冒険をより快適に楽しむことができます。
Okay.
ご覧いただいた任天堂スイッチ2エディションですが、パッケージ版とダウンロード版を発売します。またすでにスイッチ版のソフトをお持ちの方はアップグレードパスをご購入いただくことでプレイできます。
Okay.
任天堂スイッチ2エディションをお楽しみに。
ここでジョイコン2のマウス操作による完全新作タイトルをご紹介します。こちらをご覧ください。
I will. Thank you. I will. Whoa. Cool. Drag and drive. Drag X drive. Cool. Okay. So, and do you literally... Holy shit. That's so cool. That's really cool. Fun. I'm so sorry, this is dating me, but I just see a bunch of Beast Machine rat traps wheeling around. I love it, that's so funny to me. Whoa, okay, fun. Like down to like the helmet, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the ears and shit, I'm sorry. Love that. Cool. That's interesting.
両手で2つのマウスを操作して
I love the way his blazer fits. I am so excited every time he's on screen.
2つのマウスによる新たなチーム戦にご期待ください。
Cool.
続いては任天堂スイッチ2にやってくるソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご紹介します。
Cool.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Huh. Really?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead.
Does that mean it'll be
witch
able
out to vanquish the sinister
have
titan
Night
of
Rain
time.
on there at some point?
Beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth. Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story
This
that
game,
reacts to your
listen,
every setback and victory.
It's going to be great, I'm sure.
It's the kind of game you can
It's not a game for me. It's a game that will never grace
But for more about Hades
our
2,
TV.
later this
It will
year.
be only on handheld. My son's brain will explode looking at
カ
that.
プコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したYears 1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
I can't even look at amiibos. Because the Funko Pop person also.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Oh.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome!
There's no way it can support.
This planet will be ours. The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
I don't.
Bring hope to our lives.
What? I don't.
They?
Oh, you can pet the dog. I don't believe that.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to
Yay!
Nintendo Switch 2.
Of course, that makes sense.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one.
Great game, unbelievable,
and of course,
shocking.
You'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Cool.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world.
I'm seeing some of these,
and on the gridiron.
and I don't
We're
believe
excited to announce the EA Sports FC
that this
will
can
be coming
support
to Nintendo Switch
these
2.
kinds of
Madden
games. I don't
NFL
know.
Will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
I have little
EA Sports,
faith.
It's in the game.
I don't know. I'm feeling.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
Oh yeah,
and the
you
new
can
mouse
probably
controls on
wave.
Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Makes sense.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Cool. Okay. A woman? Ugh. What?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Fun.
As the best assassin in the trade,
Wow.
Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Cool.
Our ever-expanding game
How
will
do
release
you
on the
wish to
same day
kill?
as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Really? Get out. Shut up.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay, all right. I'm interested.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Is that Bravely Default?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Yay!
Featuring the Bravely Default commands that help you control the flow of
Oh, that's
turn-based
good.
battles. Change and
Never seen a
customize
game
jobs
just like
to
shit the
build out
bed
your
the
own
last second, but like A+
Enjoy your
most of
adventure
the way.
with upgraded features and
Wow.
enhancements. And all new
That's
minigames
cool.
with unique
I would
ways to
play it
play.
again.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG
Huh.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Huh.
Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Okay.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ、
Okay.
期待の場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪、
the year I
2つ
was
の
born.
歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
At some point, I'm just gonna go through and play Yakuza. I feel like I feel like I've missed
発売日は Nintendo
too much. This is
Switch 2の
crazy.
発売と同じ日です。
Oh, okay, wow.
今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
ソフトメーカーさんのご紹介の途中ですが、ここで任天堂にも関係するタイトルをご紹介します。ご覧ください。
I will take a look.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Okay. So I did tell Pat, I'm like, I bet there's gonna be this, but it's gonna be Zelda's. Okay. Cool. So no Link, huh? Cool. High five. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Cool. Winter. Nice. Okay, cool.
ご覧いただいたのは東映テクモさんのゼルダ無双封印戦記です。
That makes sense.
もちろん
To do.
任天堂も開発に協力しています。かつてハイラル王国で起きた封印戦争、その知られざる真実を描いた本作にご期待ください。
Look at all these furries.
ここで任天堂スイッチオンラインについてお知らせです。任天堂スイッチオンラインはスイッチ2でも引き続きご利用いただけます。そして任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックにスイッチ2専用の加入者特典を新たにご用意しました。こちらをご覧ください。
I will look at it. Thank you. I don't know. I think that's funny. Okay.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2002. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Really?
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life.
Hasn't Wind Waker been trapped
Controlling
for a
Link
while?
using a mysterious baton.
No.
Link set sail on an adventure across
right?
the Great
Because it
Sea.
was no.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
I was trapped on the
A
Wii
tale
U.
of souls and swords.
Oh shit!
Eternally
Oh
retold.
shit! Okay, great.
In
Yeah,
this 3D,
awesome.
weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes
I love
equipped
Soul
with a
Calibur
different
2.
weapon. And Link from the Legend of
Yeah,
Zelda
whoa,
series
okay, okay.
enters the fray.
Wow.
Soul
Wait.
Calibur 2.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Experience a world of white knuckle racing at
Whoa.
speeds
Okay.
over 2,000
Skies of Arcadia.
kilometers per
Was
hour.
Skies of Arcadia
30
on
machines will put it all
on
on the
GameCube?
line in
I can't remember.
death-defying races. Featuring the series first, machine
please let Skies of
customization
Arcadia.
and story mode.
What
Get
was that
ready to
on? I can't remember.
F-Zero GX.
Whoa.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Okay, cool.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image
Damn.
quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Wow. Okay,
you can
fun.
also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Neat. Okay. Yes. Cool.
Nintendo GameCube,
Okay,
Nintendo
cool.
Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
Dreamcast.
Online
I'm
Plus
sorry,
Expansion
Dreamcast.
Pack
Damn.
launches the same day as the hardware's
shame.
release. And A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Okay, yay, I want one.
It can connect
Yay.
wirelessly.
Okay,
and
good.
It also has a C button to quickly access
Cool.
Game Chat.
That's fun.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo
I
Switch
want one.
Online
I want
members,
one.
will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Yay.
当時遊んでいただいた方はもちろんプレイしたことがない方も任天堂ゲームキューブ、任天堂クラシックスをお楽しみに。もちろんご覧のハードのタイトルも任天堂スイッチ2で遊ぶことができます。
Really?
それでは引き続きソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご覧ください。
Shit. No, not right now. Come on. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm getting so anxious. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. It's just wait.
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Wait, was that both 3 and 4 too?
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship.
Was that 3 and 4
game will
as well?
launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is
Fuck!
back.
I don't have time. Oh God, I gotta catch up. Fuck!
Wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
That's so
We're
soon.
still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Fuck.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months
Fuck!
ahead. And
I don't have time for that.
Hi, I'm
Oh,
Dennis
I got
Shirk
2
from
months. Okay,
Firaxis
that's not
Games.
so bad.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's
I had a
Civilization 7.
feeling. I told Pat, I'm like,
In
yeah,
Civ
no, it's
7,
probably
you'll
something
establish an empire
Deltarune-y.
and guide your people throughout
But
the ages
I
of history.
oh, okay.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Okay.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch
my
version,
God.
you can experience
This is-
mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing
This is a
the
really good
upgrade.
presentation. I'm really shocked.
And
All
we
four.
have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
It'll come out on other platforms simultaneously.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
I haven't even played the ice one. Oh God, I'm gonna have to. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry, it's just like it's hitting me. Oh boy. Lots to think about. Okay.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Yeah, my brain is on fire. This sucks.
Here's the first look.
Oh
Enter the
no!
Gungeon 2.
I knew it. Like I'm thrilled. I'm also super
Dodge
pissed
countless
off.
bullets
Like
and
I'm not.
aim for the
I
Gungeon
mean,
steps in our
I
roguelike
have plenty of
shooter
time. I guess what, like 2
Now
months, but like
reloaded in a
still.
new 3D art style.
Okay, so it's April 2nd.
You can expect some fan
What,
favorite
June
elements
5th?
to
All right,
return.
we got it. We can
We're
do
still
it.
working on the game. and
We
we're
can do
excited
this.
To share more with you in the future.
Okay. I can't handle it. Like, I've gotten married and had a baby and shit. My kid's like gonna be 2. And fucking like, I'm finally gonna know what happened to Pap. I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude. Oh. Woo. Oh my god. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I got this. It's fine. It's fine.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski
Hello.
from the Projekt Red.
I'm
We
like
are delighted
warm.
to bring the immersive
I'm
world
warm.
of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
What?
Cyberpunk 2077
There's no way you can support
is an
Cyberpunk.
open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters
Man.
and discover
I'm about to
engaging
pay that
stories
babysitter
when
a whole lot of
Cyberpunk
money.
2077 Ultimate Edition comes to
Oh,
Nintendo
man.
Switch 2 on launch day.
Oh, I better text her. You better
こんにちは
wipe that calendar free,
スクエアエニックス
girl.
の浜口です。
Get
Nintendo
out.
Switch 2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Oh my god.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、
Interesting.
20年以上の時を経て再
I'm
創作さ
very
れた
curious to see how this is going to look on the actual
体験いただ
console.
きます。
Like, I want to have faith,
スイッチ2で展開する
but
FF7 リメイ
this
ク
is
シリ
very
ーズに
ambitious.
ぜひご期待ください。
Am I be acting crazy? Holy shit. Oh, wow. Cool. Oh, shut up. Whoa. I don't believe that. That's a lie. Why would they just sneak that in like that? Why would you do that? Oh, that looks interesting. What the fuck is going on? Okay. What? No one cares about that. Get out of here. What? Oh, it was announced last week? I didn't know. That's awesome. Oh, shit. Wait, whoa. Reanimal. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Tamagotchi? Wow.
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Fuck out. No way. fucking god. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Oh my god. I can't. What the fuck?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。ご覧ください。
Get the fuck out. Oh my god, fucking rolling.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲーム、ドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の本体です。これに加えダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただき
ありがとうございました。
All right. Wow. Okay. Am I okay? I'm speechless. I am speechless. I stopped breathing. That's so crazy. Like, my jaw does not drop for a lot, but okay, I could see you now, by the way. Hi. Wow. No, I have played chapters 1 and 2, but it's been, I mean, I moved to I moved across a continent. I had a baby. We got married. We had a baby. Like, I don't remember anything. I mean, I do, but oh my God. Wow, Duskblood. Wow. Wow. That looks, as soon as I saw that hand, I was like, what? That's super cool. I am confused as to why like I stopped breathing. I am confused as to So it's only on the Switch. Yeah, that was a really good presentation. Wow. Wow. 8, man, really? Okay. Wow. So Deltarune, so Toby said Deltarune will come out across. Okay, good. Oh my God. Am I going to have to go back? I might have to go back and just watch my LP of Deltarune. Oh my fucking God. I'm so sorry, like, that you had to see just my gaping maw there. I like stopped breathing. I was so freaked out. I don't believe in Silk Song. I think that's bullshit. That's April Fool's. Wow. And it looks good. And it's steam, dude, when the jetpack, oh, you gotta be kidding me. And the lady with the thing and the hat, come on. Steampunk and the train, come on. And what vampires, what the fuck? Oh, dude. I'm so in. I'm so fucking in. Pat, you just tell the babysitter to just clear her schedule. She better not have shit going on. Love her. She is going to be rolling in it. Holy shit. Just here, take my money, please. Oh my God. Wow. So, Pat said the same thing. That's so funny. I mean, she's a family friend anyway, but like, phew, holy shit. I can't, we have so much work to do. And it sucks because my April was going to be like focusing on like this really important project I have going on. And now it's like, oh my God, now I have to prepare my asshole. Holy shit. Yeah, Pat was right to wake me up. I do have a migraine now. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Gotta grease it up, guys. Grease it up. Oh my God. Shit. That is so crazy. That is so insane. Shit. Well, thank you, Otacon. I appreciate that. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm speechless. That was, yeah, using the Joy-Cons as the mouse, I'm interested to see how that's gonna feel, but I'm really impressed. The lineup's great. Yeah, wow. Holy fucking shit, guys. I need to turn on this fan. I am so fucking freaked out. That's so crazy. Oh, thank you, Tentavision. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here, let me open up so I can actually see your stuff. Holy shit, guys. Oh wait, is that Pat's? Hold on one second. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have a lot to say at the second. I'm just like sitting here. The price is 450 USD, but the Japanese price seems significantly lower, so it might be cheaper for Japan only or more expensive for the US specifically because of the tariffs. Oh boy. Wow. What the hell? Hold on one second. I'm trying to log into my thingy here. There we go. Wait, no, that's still, what? That's odd. Oh well, whatever. Canada's 629 balls. I am so blown away. Sorry, I'm trying to log into Streamlabs, but it keeps logging me into Pat's Oh my gosh, log out. What in the world? Yeah, it's not letting me log in. Incredible. No, Pat, seriously, I can't log into Streamlabs. It's like keeps taking me to well, we're going to be playing that shit a lot. Like I have this calendar where I keep all of what we're doing. Oh my god. So wait, Duskblood comes out at the exact same time as it's a launch? Yeah, what do you mean am I logged? Oh, am I logged into Twitch? Oh my god. No. No, I'm not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's calling me? Oh, nobody. Whoa. Unbelievable. Hold on one second. Oh, it's planned for next year. Oh, okay. All right, good. Okay. That scared me. Yeah, it's the Red Dwarf theme. Thank you. I love it. Okay, yeah, I'm still logged in. Okay, duh, idiot. I'm so dumb. Okay. Hey guys, give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds. And I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. Wow. I'm still just like, that is so fucking crazy. I can't even begin to wrap my mind. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, wow. That was exhausting. I'm thirsty and tired now. Wow. Yeah, sorry, I just needed to log into my thing. So my predictions were, I had a feeling there was going to be some Deltarune shit. I did not think anything from software would occur. That blew my mind. I just had a feeling, like, 'cause I've been following Toby's updates, so I knew it was coming. Oh, God. The new DK was a surprise. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, the open world Mario Kart, super cool. I had tears in my eyes. I had drool. That was wild. I can't believe it. That's super cool. Really surprising. It feels like, doesn't Pat's room... See, yeah, I know. I've been telling him to get a rug, and he wouldn't. Finally, I said, just bring this one in here. This one's supposed to go in that kitchen, but I'm like, no, put it here. It looks better. Yeah, like, I haven't wanted to play a Mario Kart in a long time, because it's like, it's Mario Kart, you know. That makes me want to buy Mario Kart. I don't usually... I know, I love that pattern. I'm very curious about Duskblood. I wonder if there will be much story. I do not believe anything to do with Silksong. That's a lie. I'm very curious to see if all of those games can truly run on this system, because it's so funny. I have actually said to Pat, I'm like, do you think these kinds of games like Cyberpunk would ever, you know, and Elden Ring would ever work on any kind of Switch? And Pat was like, no, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. See, I don't know anything about Air Riders, but I saw Sakurai's name and I was like, wow. So it's 500 USD. Ugh, that is a lot. Someone pointed out Silksong probably doesn't have a trailer, so that's why they did it anyway. Yeah, that was just like a little like sneak in there. That was wild. Witcher 3 is on the Switch. Never looked into how well it runs. Does anyone know how well it runs? Oh, 500 with Mario Kart. Okay. steep. That's steep. I will give you a Jimmy update in just a minute here while I come down from my high. Witcher 3 on Switch is okay. Wow, okay. Well, I guess we'll see. Steam Deck is the proof of everything else. Oh my god. I might have to go back and look through especially the Duskblood and the Deltarune trailer. Wow. Can you literally believe 99% of that is within the next 4 to 6 months? I can't believe it. I'm shocked. I am shocked. So yeah, there is a Jimothy update for me specifically, and it's kind of big. Unbelievable. Wow. I'm shocked. Sorry, I don't have any I don't have anything interesting or probably new to say other than oh my god. That is some cool ass shit. I can't. Sorry, one second. Wow. Oh yeah, there's more fucking Jimmy shit. Unbelievable. Will Switch 2 become the dominant console? I mean, what if Papyrus isn't in chapter 3 and 4? I don't know what the plan is there. I'm really, really shocked. Wow. Okay, so... Okay, do you want to rewatch that Duskblood trailer, or do you want to hear the Jimmy shit right now? Because I'm ready. Okay, all right. Okay. So, all right, let me prepare myself. So, okay. The last thing you heard was that Jimmy wrote that extremely bizarre, I find it very creepy, passive-aggressive message to Pat out of nowhere for no reason. Not only was he wrong in that didn't happen, he was also wrong about the thing he thought that happened, and he looked like a complete fool. So, I will read that message briefly, because, so fucking funny. Let me find it. Because it's just like, not only are you like, trying to brag, like I have to read it to you. One second. There it is. Okay. So, if you haven't watched the latest CSB, Pat received a passive-aggressive message that he didn't get from Jimmy. And that message was out of nowhere. And it was like the day he had left, but Pat only saw it like 3 weeks later because he doesn't care or check his stuff. He said, BTW. This is the first message he has ever sent Pat or anything. BTW, all caps, period. If you wanted to hide, you took C invisibility from me, comma, you probably shouldn't have shown the fighter so excitedly. Space. I never wanted to fight you guys. Inter-party conflicts only lead to hurt feelings. Just from a vet to a newbie. Don't build your character to fight the others. Work with the, comma, remaining, comma, players. So, what... Oh man, D&D drama is so uninteresting. Like, it's so like, who gives a shit? It's a fucking game. So Jimmy's like almost 40. So what he doesn't realize, I guess, because he's such a vet, is that Pat is a light cleric and he automatically gets see invisibility whether he wants to or not. It's in the base kit. He gets it. And Jimmy's character kept going invisible for no reason, even though he was level 2 and we only just leveled up to level 3. No, he's Pat's age. He's like 38. And it's like and also him showing the fighter excitedly. We asked the fighter, did that even happen? And the fighter goes, no. No one knows what this is about. We're all confused. Really bizarre. Whatever. I am super creeped out by this. This kind of behavior, the way he acted at the table, increasingly like the slamming and the tantrums, and then this, I got creeped out and I blocked him. He had unfriended me and I was like, that is so fucking weird and I don't understand, but whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm out. I don't want to receive a message like this. So I blocked him. I'm like, no, thank you. Right. And then I was just going to go, okay, boom. And just, we thought this was the end. Why could he turn invisible at that level? We don't know. I guess the DM kind of let him get away with murder. I suspect the DM is a friend of ours. We love him, but he just kind of has a soft spot for this guy, which I don't know. Not my place, not my business, but I suspect no VOD for Nintendo React. There will be. I don't know. So, oh yeah, no, the DM is very kind. I think he may be too kind, especially to this person. Whatever. He somehow was able to turn invisible, and he would do so it was not helpful in any way. He just would on and off and just yell out, "I'm invisible now. Now I'm not, haha." And we would just be like, so I assume it had something to do with his story. Like he has a magic item or something or the other. And because Pat had see invisibility, now Pat was gonna like see through something, I guess. Yeah, main character syndrome, like for real. And Pat wouldn't have had it had he not been forced to change from a warlock to a light cleric because of Jimmy. So Jimmy caused everything. And Jimmy had left the party, so all this stuff, right? So we're just like, whatever. So I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. So like, ew. And I just, bleh. He had already unfriended me, which that's his prerogative. I still don't know why, but like, that's his business. And I was just like, I don't want to receive one of these creepy messages. The end. So, there is a group chat that I am in, that is like a bunch of people, from like this store that like we all go to. And I'm in there, and I'm not like an active participant, like super active occasionally, but I like to go in there and see like what's going on, like when like a paint night is, or when like a thing is at this store. I like everybody in there, whatever. Jimmy's in there, but because I had blocked him, it just shows like whatever, it shows that he had like talked, but I can't see it, and I don't care to. It's great. So it's like, whatever, who cares? I have not typed in there. I just, when I received this message, I wrote the fighter, and I was just like, hey, did this happen? All this stuff. Cause they live in like the same building, and the fighter, and like they're like sort of friends, but like, the fighter's great. And I was just like, hey, like, does he understand that that's wrong? And he goes, yeah, I don't know what that's about, but he is wrong. Like Pat gets see invisibility. Like, I don't know what that's about. And I was like, did Pat or I do anything wrong? Because like, I would like to know if I did, or if he did, or whatever, because like, just so I'm aware. Because if we do something wrong, like we want to know. And he's like, no, you didn't do anything wrong. No. And I was like, okay, great. Right. So this group chat, this is kind of the only place where like it's the most active chat for like this whole game store and all this stuff and all these people I know. There is a Discord that nobody fucking uses. Like nobody uses it. It's like somebody posts in there once every like 6 days. And so all of a sudden I go in there That's odd. Someone has removed me. Someone has removed me from this chat where like it's the only place where I know like it's the only place I know where to know what's going on in the community and the store. And I'm like, so almost a 40-year-old person. And I had blocked him like ages ago, but I guess I suspect he had wanted to send me a message and saw that I blocked him. And, so I was like, that's so weird. So I go to, I know 2 people in that chat, like really well. One is the barbarian from the campaign I played previously that ended, that I've told you about, that Jimmy was in, and he was like terrible, but not nearly as bad. And then also the DM, our current DM. So I wrote them both and I said, hey, I saw that I've been like, and keep in mind, I've been trying to like get more involved in this. And if I hadn't been trying to create like friendships and contacts and stuff, I would just be like, who cares, whatever. But like, I've been working on creating like friends and shit. And so I'm like, hey, I need to say something. So I said, hey, I saw that I was removed from this chat. It doesn't say who removed me. I was just wondering, was there like a cleanup? Did I do something wrong? Did I do something against the rules? What happened? And like please, like shed some light on this. And the barbarian from the previous campaign was like, yeah, so I thought that it had been discussed with you because I saw you had been removed. And I was like, no one discussed anything with me. He goes, oh, well, Jimmy is the admin. He is the sole admin. Because I don't know how this Facebook shit works. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, and I explained the story. I said, well, he's got some beef with me, just so you know. And I explained, and I'm like, and it's very confusing, and I don't know what's going on. And I don't mean to cause drama. I don't mean to cause like a problem with him. I think I should be in this group chat just so I know what's going on in this community and the store specifically, so I can be part of it. I think and he goes, yeah, hey, that sucks. I'm gonna talk to him and see what can be done here. Because a lot of the paint nights and stuff happen at the barbarian's house, right? So I was like, okay, that if possible, like I don't want to cause a problem. He's like, no. He's like, I want to solve this for you because we're pals. And I was like, that'd be really kind. Again, you don't have to. I was just wondering if you knew. He's like, no. He's like, let me ask. I'll find out. And I said, okay. I also wrote the DM and I was like, hey, I wrote them at the same time because I was just like, I need to solve this. And the DM was like, wrote me a bit later and was like, yeah, so Jimmy is the admin. And I was like, okay, well, he has now, like, he's gatekeeping me from like knowing anything that's going on. I don't know what to do. I think this sucks. I was nothing but so kind to him. I put up with so much behavior. I drove him around, like, and then I would have to like air out my car every time I would. Like, is there anything that can be done? And he said, I'll talk to him. And I was like, okay. So the next day, or a day or two later, I had this is so dumb, but I figure I owe it to you to, I hear from the barbarian. And he is a doll. I adore this person. And I'm going to paraphrase it, but long story short, he's like, hey, so you know that meme where it's like, oh, that escalated quickly. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, I spoke with Jimmy, and long story short, I'm paraphrasing. He seems to have really hurt feelings about how he feels rejected and isolated from our D&D group. And I was like, but he left the group of his own accord. We did not ask him to leave, and he's like, and then he's like, and he wants an explanation for why you blocked him. And I'm like, what? And then he goes, and by extension, I think he wants an apology. And I was like, oh, but for what? He wrote my husband a very bizarre message, and I did not want to receive one, so I blocked him. He had already unfriended me, which is fine. I'm not asking for an apology for that. I don't give a shit. He's just the smelly guy, crazy asshole at D&D. Apology for what, though? And he's like, yeah, he's not going to do anything until he receives that. And I'm like, I don't understand. Which is so funny because this guy's like a super hardcore male feminist, and yet he is like gatekeeping, like let's face it, he is gatekeeping a woman from knowing what's going on at like the store and in that game like group and shit, right? Apparently Jimmy did mention that one of the other players, which was the paladin, was too sexual, and that's ultimately why he left. But it's just like, what? So the barbarian also said he does also get like really weird message, albeit not scary ones. But like that checks out. Yeah, he wants an explanation. And then the barbarian is so sweet. He's like, I would hope that he would also likewise offer an apology to you. Come on. He's this person is so sweet. But then he goes, and I know this isn't the result you wanted, but if I add you, he will probably just remove you or remove himself or just shut down the chat. And that it's very, very used. It's a very well used chat. I paraphrased that, by the way. And so I don't blame him at all, for not wanting to cause Jimmy to shut everything down. So I was like, okay. And then, so he's like, yeah, my hands are tied. I don't really know what to do here. And I was like, so does he like want to meet in person? I don't understand. Like, cause like I'll talk to him in person, but I have healthy confrontational skills. I can go, hey, here's this problem. We should solve it. And then I told the barbarian, I'm like, but I feel like I said, I feel like now I am completely cut off from everything now. And like what I'm no longer welcome and stuff. He's like, no. He's like, you will always be welcome at my home where paint night is. And I'm like, I'm not though, because if I show up for paint night, which I had planned on in the next month or so, at least, because I really enjoyed it when I went. I'm like, if I show up, which he's always there, then he's going to cause like an extreme fuss and I will look like the bringer of drama. And I don't want to cause that. So I don't get to go. I don't get to go to any of the like events now, and now I don't even know when they are. So and the barbarian was so sweet. He's like, look, I really enjoyed playing with you and I really enjoyed playing with him. He's like, I'm going to work on some like one shots here. And I've been wanting to ask if you would be interested in, joining me in them. Cause he's going to DM them. I said, I would love that. I really appreciate you trying for me. I really appreciate this. And hold on, there's more. I was like, I really appreciate the barbarian, mwah, 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 kisses, loved him in the previous campaign. Was very sad when we just had to end. It's a long story. Nothing bad, just busyness and for the last campaign. But he's like, I would love to excuse me. You seem like the kind of person where beefing with you makes someone look like a huge fucking weirdo. Well, thank you. I really enjoy being accommodating. I enjoy like solving problems and in a healthy way. I know I don't seem like it, but I really like to talk out like issues like, hey, there's a problem here. Let's solve it together. But Paige, you walking into a room and going, hey, and him throwing a tantrum is not you causing drama. I don't know. So that happened. I now have no, so I go, okay. So we went to D&D last night. It was, at first, I'm like so upset because I know what's coming. I'm about to hear, in my head, I'm like, I'm going to hear some excuses and shit. Cause like, we have to talk about it. So we arrive, I'm silent. I'm just going to sit tight. Pat does the talking. We come in, and Pat just starts off. Like, I was going to maybe like let us ease into it. But Pat goes, hey, we got to talk about this. And to the DM's credit, he's like, let's talk it out. And he basically was like, and Pat finally let it, like, his true feelings out and is like, no, like Pat was we were honest with the DM previously, but we were very nice in the way we worded it. This time, Pat was just like, this is so fucking bananas. And now my wife doesn't have access to like anything that's going on. Like, there is like unofficial, like, Discord that no one uses, but this like chat that I guess Jimmy made ages ago is the one that everyone's just in. And that's the one they use. And I respect that. So the DM was like listening to us. He was hearing us out. And I'm trying to paraphrase as best I can. But the paladin was like, I fucking love everybody there. That fucking paladin, we adore him. He was like, so I explained, I'm like, yeah, he wants me to apologize. And like, what the fuck? What am I apologizing for, DM? Like, what am I apologizing for even? I don't know. I'm so confused. And the paladin goes, you better not fucking apologize to him for shit. You better fucking not. And I looked at him and I said, I'd rather lop off my favorite titty. And they loved that. They thought that was funny. And I was like, yeah, no, I won't. But like, even if I super wanted to, I don't know. I don't know what I'm apologizing for. I'm not going to apologize for blocking someone who wrote my husband a bizarre message. And I was like, I do not wish to receive one. Goodbye. So long story short, the DM was like, look, I'm going to talk to him because I do think this is extremely uncool. He's like, I do want you to know. He's like, my friendship with this person is irrespective to anything that you say. Just as our friendship and relationship is irrespective to anything he would have to say. And I was like, and I said, that's fine. I'm not trying to make you not be friends with him or think of him in some kind of way to like not be friends. And he goes, good, because I won't not be his friend. I said, I respect that. I respect, like the DM had like boundaries with me and I respect them, but I'm like, why didn't you have boundaries with, and he did say though, that he's like, I have boundaries with Jimmy that sometimes he bumps the line and I have to go, no, but he usually listens. And I'm like, I'm okay. Okay. I'm paraphrasing. There was a lot of information and I'm like, okay, and again, I do respect everything the DM said. That's his friend. They've been friends forever. They love to share like, D&D lore. And I think that's great. I think that's awesome. The fighter, they live in the same building, and the fighter was like, yeah, so I was like, what, do you know what's, and the fighter was like, yeah, so, whenever I speak to him, I always wait for Jimmy to speak first to me so I can gauge what mood he's in, whether or not I keep talking to him or what I'm going to talk about or how I talk to him. And I'm like, that kind of sucks that like in my head, I didn't say that. I was like, that's really sweet. The fighter's also just like an angel. And I'm just like, that's really sweet. But like in my head, I'm like, that means he dictates. That's miserable. And I was very forthright with them. I said, guys, I have been like I haven't been my true self here. I have been really, really like quiet about my feelings here and really, really sweet. I like that was inappropriate. It was not okay this whole time. And like I said as much to the DM privately, but I was like, this is this was really bad. Like, this is RPG horror shit. It was just really not okay. And then now so we had a nice clearing of the air. The paladin was so awesome. Everybody was great. We got our feelings out. And then the DM's like, okay, well, you know what? Let's reset. Hey, Pat, hey, fighter, do you have any new rules or like let's go back to a quick session 0 situation. Do you have any like boundaries or rules that are new that you have that you want us to talk about? And he's like, no one has ever bumped against my boundaries before in a D&D thing. That would be too hard for anybody to do. So let's go to town. Great. Then the DM asked the paladin. Paladin was like, what the fuck ever. I don't give a shit. Great. He asked Pat, and Pat said something like as a joke or whatever. And he goes, is anybody at the table secretly a light cleric and not telling anybody? No? Okay, great. Thank you. And we all laughed. And then the DM's like, okay, you. And I said, I actually do genuinely have a boundary. I have a real boundary, and I'm not playing around. And they were like, okay, yeah. And I said, I am going to need everyone at this table to wash their balls and asshole before they arrive at D&D. And everybody laughed. And I said, no, I'm serious. Like, if you need some like alcohol wipes or whatever, I'll provide. But Jimmy would sit there, and I told them, I was like, I would be like stifling gags, and like I would get like headaches. Like it was bad. Like and I said this, I was like, I am not trying to dog on y'all's pal. This was rough. So if y'all wouldn't mind just making sure you don't really stinky, I would so appreciate it so much. Thank you. And they like were laughing, but they were like, yeah, totally. And then we made some jokes. It was fine. But I do have a heightened sense of smell, but like that was crazy. And luckily everyone there smells perfectly fine. So I knew it would be fine, but I just wanted to say, but again, but we all laughed, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, that was the best session of D&D that I have. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. We barely got anything done in like the 3.5 hours we played, because we would like do something as characters, and then like someone would go, oh yeah, this reminds me of, and then everyone at the table was so enthusiastic and excited to talk about like, oh, you're a person, let's hear it, because this is a social event. And Jimmy would like, when this would happen, would get so fucking angry and tantrumy if like anyone went, wow, this reminds me of something in my personal life. And he'd go, get back to the game. Whereas everyone was like, oh wow, we're gonna have fun and be like real people. And it was wonderful. It was wonderful. And the fighter, who's normally he would get constantly talked over by Jimmy, or like I couldn't hear him because I actually got to hear like his character do stuff, and it was really fun and cool and interesting. And it was wonderful. Like literally within 15 minutes, Pat texted me. He's like, this is already like so much better. Just the vibes of the game. Why play D&D if you don't like the social aspect? If you take out the social stuff, it's not a super great game on its own. Oh no, it is a super great game on its own. But it just, there's a lot of big fun personalities at the table, and like I'm so interested in everybody. I want to know everything about, especially the paladin. I want to know everything. But like we just finally got to know the fighter better, and Pat and I were like, oh my god, you're even cooler than we thought. It was so great. It was wonderful. I was so excited. And so rewind back to when we were discussing the Jimmy situation and stuff. I was like, I just don't know what to do, because now I don't get to like, I feel like I can't go to the store, or I can't go to the barbarian's house for these like events because I will cause a problem. And they were like, no, you should just go. You know, he's not going to do anything. And I'm like, okay, I don't know. But then I was like, they were like, yeah, no, we'll back you up. It's fine. I'm like, okay, well, here's what I'm going to say. Here's what I want to know. You guys seem to tolerate a lot of bad behavior and bad smells. And they laughed. I said, no, I'm serious. You tolerate bad behavior, extremely bad behavior, and bad smells. Jimmy's not. No, he's like in the game community or whatever. He's not at this game. You seem to allow this kind of thing. If I end up around Jimmy and he tries to start something with me and I allow myself to deal with the problem the way that I've wanted to deal with this problem forever, which is to just go, all right, let's have a talk. I'm worried that I'm going to break his soul, and then I will look like the meanest, craziest asshole ever, and be, and I'm a woman, so that's even worse. And it's just like, and I want to know that you don't have to back me up, you don't have to defend me. I'm just saying, can we still play D&D together? And they said, Paige, do whatever you need to or want to do. It's irrelevant. Like, and Jimmy's gonna say and do, like, it's irrelevant. Again, like the DM was like, our relationship is our relationship. My relationship with him is my relationship. Whatever happens between you is none of my fucking business. And I was like, I really appreciate that. I just want to know that you'll still be like we'll be pals and stuff. And they were like, absolutely. And I'm like, and then I basically, and again, paraphrasing, I was like, did me or Pat do anything wrong, or did we in any way instigate or whatever? And everyone's like, no. The DM did say there was something about this campaign and something about this group that triggered him, but he couldn't figure out why or what. And Pat and I did figure it out because we didn't know this. Jimmy had played with everyone at that table before, including me, except Pat. Even though Pat never instigated anything with this person at all whatsoever, and Jimmy would constantly be throwing barbs that Pat would not take. He would not like do anything weird. Like Pat would not respond to that. Like I was really proud of Pat this whole time. He didn't take the bait. And so I suspect Pat says, I feel like you and I are going somewhere, and being normal and causing Jimmy to crash the fuck out and go crazy is the most obvious next step in the world, because he'll eventually just get him kicked out for going. But I don't want to cause that. I don't want to. That does not interest me to cause him to lose his mind, because I don't like causing. I don't want to be I wouldn't cause it. I don't want to be a catalyst to someone crashing out and making other people uncomfortable. That does not. I don't like the drama, though. I'm literally trying. I have done nothing but try to stave off drama, and this person is just creating it. It's unhealthy. And so I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Well, yeah, which do you want less, to be normal and cause them to crash out, or to isolate yourself? Yeah, no, it's true. It sucks. But like, it's just so crazy how he like tries to be this like male feminist. Cause like, I remember when the paladin was being really sexual, I thought it was funny. And then Jimmy gets in my car and he's like, can you believe the paladin? He was so sexual and he doesn't even belong in the story. Am I right, girl? And I was like, no, it was great. I loved it. I thought it was funny. Oh, it's super performative. It's awful. But here he is, gatekeeping and excluding a woman. Like, but I mean, genuinely, like now I have no idea what's going on. So I don't know. I only know about like the paint party that the barbarian has quite often, and he's like come anytime. He's like, just don't even worry about Jimmy. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Paint party club. I'm gonna keep on going. I don't know. We'll see. I wanted to like paint some Necrons and stuff, but now I'm just like, so I remember at the table, I think I floated. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if he was like super in love with me or something, which is like weird and gross. Like I'm no, not even on it. Like I'm like maybe like a couple years ago when I looked better, but yeesh, I don't know. He wants all of this, maybe, I don't know, but like and like maybe he was mad, like Pat, because like he was like 10,000 times worse when Pat was there. It was so bizarre. But the DM was like, no, he's like Ace. He's like Ace. So I don't know. You immediately deciding that you have to avoid spaces with him in it lest he freak out and make a fool of himself because of your presence is literally the other side of the coin of the DM and the fighter and the barbarian tolerating his shit and letting him run his mouth and be a freak and not challenging him. It's identical behavior. No one wants to be the one to confront him or even appear to confront him and would rather let him do this shit forever. I guess. It's not healthy. Like, I'm just going to subject myself and others to like a smelly tantrum. And then I'm going to have to go and be like, all right, and let my demons out. And I don't want to. But he is very enabled. We discussed that with the Paladin. We hung out with the Paladin a little bit after the game. The game was so good. We stopped early and then we hung out for an hour after, all of us at the DM's house. And then when we left, we hung out with the Paladin a little bit more when we drove him home. Everyone smelled great, or, not at all, which is great. Oh, Pat, whatever. What was that? But yeah, the Paladin was awesome. He's like, yeah, BC is full of people who are just like enablers. And I knew this coming out here. The West Coast is very like, well, gentle hands and, well, they're going through a hard time. And like the DM was like, yeah, no, he there's just something about this group that triggers him. And I really don't know what it is or why or anything. And I was just like, well, you keep saying he's going through this hard time. What hard time is he going through? I've been through hard times and I don't bring it at the table. And he goes, I don't know. He goes, I don't know. I'm like, well, then you don't know. Like, come on. But I was a little bit like, well, what do you mean by this, DM? What is, I was very frustrated, but I do appreciate that the DM does have boundaries and I respect them. My frustrations with the DM and the Barb are ill-placed since you are similarly completely unwilling to confront Jimmy, and despite wishing you had let me confront him earlier, you still don't want me to confront him now. Okay, all right, fine. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I guess. But I was like, so you like, it seems everyone here is so willing to tolerate the craziest, shittiest behavior that it makes me like, what have I ever been worried about? Like, if you tolerate all of this, surely you'll tolerate me going, hey, I really did not appreciate X, Y, and Z. I think this is inappropriate. I think you need to chill. If he doesn't want me back in that chat, that's fine at this point. Like, what the fuck ever. But I just think it's crazy because it's so petty and I have no access to any, so it's like, all right, well, that's that. And I can't add myself back. And the barbarian is not willing to add me back. No, Pat, no one can add me back. I don't think, because he's the admin. And I'm like, because the barbarian's like, if I do keep adding you back, then he'll probably keep removing himself or he'll shut down the chat. And then, and that sucks for them. I don't want to do that to the chat. If you have a list of, I no longer have a list of everybody in the chat because I'm not in there anymore. I have no idea what's happening. I'm removed and I can't go back in. He's the sole admin. Yeah, so it is what it is. Can you not just make a throwaway account? I guess. I guess I could. But it's like, then I'd have to see Jimmy's messages and ew, I don't want to. I don't want to. Like, he freaks me out to the point where, like, you know, I'm making sure that our cameras, like our security cameras are like, they're up. Like, cause like he knows where we live and shit. And like, I think that's being a little too, you know, but I don't know. Like I'm like he freaked me out. I think I'm being a little too precious, but ugh. No, the Discord, like, no one uses it. Like, it's like, so the Barbarian's like, you know, the Discord, and I'm like, yeah, but no one says anything in there. Like, occasionally, but I don't know. So, yeah, this is on fucking Messenger and shit. Ugh. Yeah, like I don't want to be the guy that like calls people out. That's an exhausting position to be in, and then you look like you're the one who's causing the problem. And I just you're talking about not wanting to cause a problem by going somewhere that the homeowner has invited you while double checking your cameras for safety reasons. You've lost your fucking mind. What is the problem? I guess. It's not like he's gonna come into my house and beat me up. It's more like I'm like, I don't know him well, and he's so erratic. I don't want him to like find my car and go, I'm gonna key that shit, you know what I mean? Like little things like that. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think I'm being too precious about it. Okay, Pat, like, okay, I feel like you're bullying me into like, whatever. Please make sure somebody with any sort of power in this group does something here. I spoke with the Barbarian. He's the only one because a lot of these events happen at his home. And even he's like, look, you are always invited to my home. Like, please come anytime. But he's like, my hands are tied with the chat. And I respect that. I want to respect his boundaries. And that's so. Thank you, nerd bastard. Yeah. Like, cause this, the reason I'm a little bit like freaked out by Jimmy's behavior is because I have seen people who are like, he's harmless, which is what the DM keeps saying about Jimmy. I have seen people do that with someone who does these sort of things, and then out of nowhere they do something so crazy they're arrested. I've seen it multiple times, and I don't want to be on that end. So you say you have healthy confrontational skills, but this is the most non-confrontational shit I've heard. And I say this as someone else who is super non-confrontational. I mean, if I go and he says something, I'm gonna go, all right, well, we're gonna have a chat then. And while we're painting, I'm gonna go buy the, I have no problem, but I'm not thrilled about just showing up to paint night. And like, that's does not thrill me. That's not me going, and I'm gonna fucking, no, I just want to be normal. It's so awful. Casually painting, going, is that so? Well, no, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna be painting my Necron, and he's gonna like, these little barbs, pick, until like, I'm like, do we have a problem? And then everyone's gonna look at me and he'll go, what? I just know it. And then I'm going to look like the problem. And because I don't know these people nearly as well as they know Jimmy. And the reason, by the way, everyone tolerates Jimmy, because I was like, what is this? Is he like a prince? Like, what is going on? And he was like, he's just really, really, really knowledgeable and very talented, genuinely, like irrespective of everything else. This man is quite talented with 3D printing and painting and putting things, like he's quite good. And he just knows all this lore and shit, and like people really enjoy that. But no one said anything to contradict anything else I said. In fact, they only supported like the stink and the tantrums and the eggshells. So Paige, I don't mean to be mean, but you're twisting yourself into circles in a way that is contradictory and doesn't make sense. Because I have so many feelings about it. So, anyway, so that's that. Is Jimmy everyone's drug deal? I don't know. I hope that makes sense. If Jimmy had come one more time to a session, I would have had words and I would have confronted him and been like, hey, but I just really wanted things to go off without a hitch. I did not want to create an issue. I did not want to create, I don't like bad blood. I don't like grudges. I don't like hurt feelings. But I feel like me going now is me going, and I don't. So, anyway. Maybe it doesn't make sense. That's just like my weird feelings. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I hope it makes some kind of sense. So, I've just worked really. I'm just gonna have to find maybe another, community because I was just really excited because this wasn't far from our house and, I was really enjoying the people and blah, 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 so I don't know. No, hold on, guys. I'm not saying, well, I'm never again. I just like, guys, don't be mad at me. Because I don't feel like getting yelled at by a smelly man. His teeth are going to fall out and hit me in the face, okay? Am I the only woman in this specific community? No, there are a couple others. I don't know them well, and I was kind of hoping to. But it is obviously, it's a very male-heavy group, which is fine. You just spent an hour describing was it an hour? Ugh. How non-confrontational and unhelpful everyone is, and not only are you unwilling to do anything, but you're actively preventing me from doing anything. Okay, fine. Okay. Do whatever, Pat. I don't know. At some point, yeah, I would love to go to the barbarian's house. I feel like I need to go, hey, by the way, I'm gonna come over. I hope that's okay. I think it's tonight. I think there's one tonight. Well, I don't have anything to paint right now. I was hoping to get some Necrons in here and shit, but maybe I can go run by the store. Wait, what? Wait. What makes it look like I'm instigating now? Everybody's saying go, but luck punch, but now it sounds like I'm what about what I just said is instigating? No, sorry, I don't mean to be like, tell me now. No, just, but I am interested. What about what I'm saying or want to do is instigating anything? Because I just want to paint some fucking Necrons, and the barbarian has like so many paints and so much cool shit and very helpful. Like when I would go more often, it was, they were so sweet and helpful. Everybody was. Paige would pick the one guy to read. No, I'm reading everybody's. I'm just very curious as to sending the warning that you're coming over is taking responsibility for how he might react. Oh, when Jimmy's reaction is Jimmy's fault, you can't set him up like that. It's at someone's home, and I'm like, I want to be like, hey, just so you know, I will be coming. I don't know how Jim will react. I just, because it's at someone's home, and I don't want, if someone's going to flip out, but I guess, maybe, I mean, he did say I'm always welcome. So, yeah, I am, yeah. Well, maybe I'll go. I don't know. We'll see. Paige, you're being way too considerate about people who won't back you up. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame them. They just want, like, these people just want the status quo. They just want to paint and do their nerd shit. And I respect that. I really do. And I also would like this. Because when I've been, it's a very peaceful thing. We play music, we paint, we chat. It's great. It's a fun time. I really enjoy it. So why not host some paint nights yourself? I'm not, I would love that actually, but I'm not, especially in the chat, I'm very much a lurker. I really don't talk that much. Paige, you told me like a day or two ago, you wish you had let me off a leash 6 months ago and cuss him out and tell him he stinks. No, I didn't say, hey, you should have cussed him out. I was like, hey, I wish I would have let you go, hey, you can't talk to us like that. Like, I wasn't like, yeah, go 0 to 60 on this fucker. I was just like, I just wish I would have been like, hey, stop. You cannot talk to us like this. You know, that's what you should do first before you just curse somebody out. And then you curse them out. Whatever, Pat. Oh my God. Anyway, so that's that. By the way, I am still reeling from this show. That was incredible. I do need to eat lunch soon though. Yeah, no, Pat was right though. I will say this, Pat was right. I should have allowed Pat to leave the party if he wanted. Except now it's great. I don't get it. You're spending more time arguing with me in chat than dealing with Jimmy. Well, what? I don't want to pursue Jimmy. I don't want to pursue him. It's not, but whatever. You're right. You were right. So I'm very having a thing at my house. Like I've got this like almost 2-year-old, so that's something to consider. I'm not nearly as knowledgeable. I'm a complete newbie. I'm also like I'm a bit of a lurker in the chat. Like I just like to know what's going on, and if I can go, which has been rare lately, I want to go. So yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess maybe we will go, Pat. I don't know if you want to come with me or I'll go. I don't know. I guess. But I don't have like the barbarian has all the paints at the house. He's got all these books. He's got other figurines. Like if you didn't bring one, he provides them. Like he's so sweet. So well, then what'll we do with the baby? We don't I'm not bringing the baby anywhere near that guy. Fucking weirdo. Not you, Jim. Just paint the baby. Babysitter. You have to remember the babysitter's like $100 a pop. Anytime Pat and I go anywhere without the baby, it's like I think she has like a 4-hour minimum, and it's like $100 a pop. Like, so it's like something you have to like, plan and prep for, etc. I guess. So who's gonna get the Switch 2? Who's excited? I am. Although, what is it, like $679 in CAD? No, listen, I think you guys are so sweet, and I really appreciate you. I really genuinely appreciate you. So please don't feel like I'm like, you guys are pushing me. No, like I think you guys are so awesome, and I really appreciate the support. It's just one of those things where it's like, I just don't know what else, how much kinder I could have been. And I'm getting punished for something that someone made up and also is wrong. So, learning what Duskblood was killed your interest. Why? I think that seems cool. Do you have VODs enabled? I'm not sure. I might need Pat to help me with that. Yeah, but maybe there's like a story or something. Who knows? It might I think it'll be good. It's just Night Rain with a bloodborne coat of paint. Listen, I'll take it. I will take it. I will take it, and it looks yummy, and I like it. I don't know. We'll see. It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not a weakness, that's life. Ah, is that Star Trek? Night Rain did not have Victorian jetpacks. That is true. I'm also excited about Night Rain. So okay, Duskblood won't be out for another year though, right? That's 2026. Okay. I think, right? Oh, Eaglemen, that's so true. Okay. Oh, I have to prep myself for Deltarune. Oh my god. Anyway. So yeah, that's my gym update. There you go. Yum yum. Enjoy. What do you think about that? Like, cuz sorry, I was trying to read chat while I was telling the story. Any ghoul updates? No. I did not expect your reaction to Deltarune to be pure stress. I know. I mean, I'm thrilled. I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling that there was going to be something Deltarune-y. And so I was really nervous as to the time. Okay. Yeah. The Deltarune stress. I know. Toby is teasing it for Beat tomorrow. He better fucking not. I swear to God, Jesus. Oh, right. Sorry, Pat. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Let me thank. I have not thanked. I would like to thank